Good morning! It's time to start digging out! I made it to the farm. I broke the law on the way here. No, I wasn't speeding on the snow-covered roads, but our county that I live in Ohio, is under a level 3 snow emergency. And what that means is there's levels 1, 2, and 3. Level 3 is the highest, and it is basically all roads are closed to all traffic except emergency personnel. So technically, I'm not allowed to drive in Ohio right now. But I was only in Ohio for a mile until I went into Michigan and came in that way. So we'll be all right. Well, shall we go plow some snow? I'm taking the tractor because I like it better than the backhoe. Well, let's see what we can do. We have had a fairly significant amount of snow in the last 24 hours. If I had to guess, it's hard to say because it's so blowing and drifting and not just a nice gentle calm snow. I would say we've probably had 6 to 8, maybe 10 inches. Spots it's deeper than that, spots it's not that deep. So it's hard, like I said, it's hard to say. But we're gonna clean out some of the driveway here at the farm, then I'm gonna go down and do the stuff around my seed warehouse and my house so we can get in there. It is still snowing. I anticipate it continuing to snow most of the day, so we're probably gonna have to do all this again, but you gotta start sometime. You can see how some areas have nothing and other areas are quite deep here with the drifting that we've got. I've gotten a lot of driveways pushed out. I'm gonna do this last little bit here, and then I might move my truck because it's kind of in the way of doing some over there. And then we're gonna go down to my house. My apologies for the vertical time lapse, but there's no metal in this tractor to mount a camera on, so I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere outside to put it before I go down to my house and seed warehouse, and we'll do another one. Bill's here, he's getting the backhoe out, do some with that. I don't know, I get that the backhoe is more maneuverable because it's shorter than this, but the bucket is so much smaller. It's so slow compared to this. I don't know, I like this better. Okay, we're gonna, Phil's back over there behind the fuel tanks, working by the grain bins. We're gonna let him work on this and head down to my house. My guess is I'm going to have to plow the road to get there. Although, Ohio, yeah, look at that. The road that way is Ohio. The road that way is Michigan. Nothing's been done actually clean. And technically the state line is at that sign right there, or the post next to it. But the Ohio plow driver comes down and turns around in our big driveway down there. So they do a little bit of stuff in Michigan right in front of our farm. And that's very nice. Very nice. Makes quick work of small driveways. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. Just pulled the stuff back away from the garage and pushed everything straight forward. Good thing is, I didn't push any stones into my grass. Mostly because I don't have any grass. But still, there's no stones in it. Okay, I know it all just looks white to you guys. You can't see anything anyway, but I did get the driveways pushed out. We've got a pile over there. We've got a pile over there. I didn't go through and clean up all the stuff that spilled off the sides of the buckets because, well, it's supposed to keep snowing all day today. And if it doesn't get enough that we have to push the driveways just because of the snow, it's going to get windy and blow it around. And we're going to have to do this again probably tomorrow. So after it's done and over with, then we'll try and do a little bit better job if necessary. So anyway, we're good down here at the house. Ooh, look at that drift in front of my door there. Quite a peak on it. The boys will love it when we live here next year. So we're going to go back to the farm, see how things look there and what Phil's up to. There are a few spots that are just sort of difficult to get to a pile like here, so I'm pushing it forward out into the more main part where Phil can come from that way and push it onto our big pile we've got over there. There he comes. I'll let you guys watch. Yeah, kind of like that. It is slippery. Like when I hit the brakes, I just keep sliding. Okay, I've gotten enough. Phil can keep going for a while if he wants, but like I said, we're probably going to have to do it again. So, tractor back inside so it can stay warm and melt. I'm going to sit in front of the computer, kill a little bit of time, then we're going to go down to my house and work on some stuff because it's snowy and cold in the middle of winter, and well, I'm just not that motivated today. Stairs look fantastic, so yeah, happy with it. But I am gonna throw another coat of 2 more coats of the floor finish on, then we'll be done with them and they can cure, and by Monday they can come put the railings up. Okay, my stairs are drying. I'm gonna see what it's gonna take to hang this electric fireplace that I bought my wife. It's gonna go on this wall right here. We've got a plug there for it. Probably not in the right spot. Also poor planning on our part, because if I would have been thinking and had one of these picked out a long time ago, we could have put a window frame in it and recessed it into the wall at least a little ways so it wouldn't stick out like it's going to, but it'll be fine. So, drywall anchors. You really want me to hang that thing with drywall anchors? That seems like a terrible idea. I don't know. We're going to read, but we're going to take it out and take a look as well, and hopefully I can find, or it's got brackets that'll allow me to hit studs. That would be so much better. Well, we did a little bit of planning, and I have a plug there. Problem is the plug is right in the way and not where it should be. It would be better if it was over here a little bit, and I probably could move it, but I'm not going to right now because then I'll have a hole in my drywall I'll have to fix, or I could just hang a fireplace over it and cover it up, but we're not going to do that. We're going to put it here for now. It can be moved later if necessary. The holes did not line up with studs, so I drilled new holes, and that one, and that one, and that one are into the studs. We're going to drill out the rest of them and put drywall anchors in there. Nah, I don't need to do that. We're just gonna use the studs. Those drywall anchors aren't going to do a dang thing. Anyway, it's going to be right on the edge of this plug. The frame is. The glass piece that goes over the top of it will cover it up at least a little bit. So we'll see. It is going to be behind the door, but this shouldn't ever be on unless the door is closed anyway. I think it'll be fine. Like I said, if we moved that plug over, then I could move the whole thing over, and that would be better. And maybe I'll do that someday. Someday is not today. So I got that up there. Couple of things that struck me as funny with this kit. I'm gonna go back to this one because I kind of ignored it before, but if you use their anchors that they provide, it says to drill 3 to 10 7/25 inch holes in the wall. You ever seen a 7/25 inch drill bit? Neither have I. That's crazy. And then check this out. So there's a little tray here and you put some little glass stones. Decorative stuff. That made me laugh when I first saw that. I'll turn the switch on. Take two. For real? Oh, there it comes. Cool. And you can change the color of the flames. All kinds of stuff. Turn the heat on. Ooh, probably shouldn't do that with the plastic still on there. Off. Dimmer. Oh, you can change the brightness. Speed. Wow, that's fancy right there. Cool. I'm gonna leave the protective stuff on until we're done. I might have to take it off when they come in and do carpet and that kind of stuff, but clean up my stuff and another project checked off the list. All right, it's lunchtime. When I get back, those are dry enough. We can put another, our second coat on. Well, I'm back from lunch. I did coat those stairs this final time. Next project, let's work on some closet shelving. So this is my wife's closet. Mine's over there. And I broke down and bought a shelving unit for in here, mostly because I don't think I have time to make it, and she's gonna want somewhere to put her clothes and hang stuff up before we move in or when we move in. So I bought this one, and I'm gonna use it as a guide and a template, more or less, for making my own for mine and some of the kids' and stuff. But I'm working on that, so that's part of it. I believe the rest of it is in there. There's 2 more boxes in the garage that are another piece, I think. I don't know. I'm not real sure. The directions are decent, but not great on this, so we're winging it a little bit, and we're modifying the design a little bit, and it'll be fine. First thing we got to do is mount this rail that they hang on, and also to note, I realize there's no flooring in here. We are going to put carpet in this closet, in both of these closets. But this unit hangs. It completely hangs on the wall. It will not reach down to the floor. We don't have to worry about the baseboard and trimming around that or any of that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty sure they'll be able to just install the carpet underneath it and it won't really be in the way. If it is in the way, it hangs and we'll just take it apart. Yeah, all right. So I modified it from what it's originally. It was supposed to be 2 hangers over here, 2 hangers over there. But when I was talking to my wife about it, she said, well, can I have one that's kind of like
in the middle with a shelf on top. And I said, absolutely. Now I need to get another shelf to put across the top there, or move this one up and put one in there, something. But you can buy this stuff. It's just that crap press board stuff. It's yeah. Or I can make one, whatever. But yeah, we'll put a shelf up on the top there, and that's good. Now there are some drawers. I assume they're in another box because they weren't in either of the two that I've opened yet. So I'm gonna go get another one. So I've got another shelf unit that we're putting in that corner. And it's very, very important when drilling holes into that wall that you remember to close the pocket door so you don't drill right into the door. Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? So I got to put, problem is I don't have great studs behind there. So I did get a good stud here, and I think I can actually hit it in the second hole too. There is a pocket door frame stud here that I'm going to put 2 shortened screws into. And then over here, I'm going to put one of those toggles. The shelf unit is going to end about right here, so really I could cut some of this off, but probably just going to leave it and put the anchor right there. There, now she has somewhere to put her shoes. Yep, all right. Well, I am waiting on glue to dry on those drawers, and then we can finish putting those together, and they go in the bottom of that centerpiece there. And we need to get a shelf for up top over there yet. But other than that, I think her closet is pretty well good for now. There is plenty of room in this corner to do something more if she so desires. Another hanging thing or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's enough for her to at least get started and move in. And then we got to figure out all the rest of the closets in the house. They did, however, give me enough extra hardware. I think I could build another one of these. I didn't even open the bag of hardware that was for that unit because there was so much left over from all of this one. So, yeah, all right. Well, that's another pretty successful day where I feel like I accomplished a lot, but it probably doesn't seem like it on the video. I mean, I got these stairs done. That's huge. And they look so good. Look so good. So maybe tomorrow we can take the tape off, and then you'll really be able to see with the floor a little bit better. You can sweep the floor. It's pretty bad, dirty, dusty, but yeah, I am really happy with those. We've got stuff hung up. You know, yesterday we did all the mirrors. I got that fireplace done. I got the closet stuff going. So things are getting closer here. Well, it has been snowing and blowing and drifting all day, as evidenced by the fact that just about got stuck in my driveway. We made it. Yay. I'll let my truck warm up back at the farm for a minute. We will probably end up pushing some more snow tomorrow. The snow pushing fleet is ready to go. That bucket is so big compared to that one. Look at it. Miniature, massive. Moves so much more snow. I guess Dad did a couple of neighbors and stuff here this afternoon. Phil kept doing stuff around here and his driveway and down the road and stuff. But yeah, so we'll probably plan on doing that again tomorrow. I've got some parts that I'm hoping are going to show up tomorrow, so we can keep working in the shop here, and we'll see what else is going on. I do like getting stuff done at my house, and I have more stuff to do, so I may keep working down there, but if I have some shop work that I can get done, we'll do that tomorrow. So thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, please. See you tomorrow. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. I was going to roll my window down, but it won't go. I chipped the ice off. It still won't go. But this is our road. So that way is Ohio. This way is Michigan. Do you see the path through here? That's not from a snowplow. That's from Dad. Like, we have to plow our own road, apparently. It's drifted. There's probably 6-8 inches of snow on either side of this little track that he made just with the tractor and the bucket on it. He did part of our neighbor's driveway here earlier today. That's crazy. I don't know that Michigan snowplow has made it down this road yet.